Hey, Connie, let's start our today's lessons. In today's lessons, I will teach you about the daily conversation used for shopping and help you to understand what 轻声 is, and to help you to use 多少 to ask how many or how much. So before today's class, let we just do a quick review about our last class. In last class, I said library is 图书馆, restaurant is 餐厅, and shopping mall is 商场. So today we focus on the topic of shopping, which is 买东西 in Chinese. Now, suppose you and your friends are going for shopping in China, and you are first time arrived in China, and you want to buy a phone at the Chinese shopping mall. What would you do?
I just ask my friend for any suggestion or any recommendations.
Oh, good. If it's pretty good way to do it. And if you ask your friend, you need to speak Chinese. So you see a shop in front of you, and you do not know what they are selling. So you can ask your friend, 这家商店卖什么东西? First, 商店 is store or shop. 卖 is a verb, means to sell. 东西, it have two different meaning and pronunciation. First, I said 东西, 喜 softly. It is 轻声. It means something is abstract or some things. But if I said 东西, 西 is 音频, it means the location east and west. Do you understand it? Yeah, pretty good. And let's make a closer look about 轻声, which is syllables require speaking softly. After the example of 东西 and 东西, pronounce the word differently can change its meaning, and that's one of the effects on 轻声. So the other effect is 轻声 can change part of speech. It can change from the adjective to the nouns. Like 考试不能大意, 大意 in here is an adjective. But if I said 这道题的大意很容易理解, so 大意 in here is a nouns. It means the overview. This is a two effect of 轻声. So then we just saw the three main condition use 轻声. The first is, could you speak it?
Particle or modal particle.
Yeah, we said particle or module particle. Like those words we can use 轻声. For example, 说得好, 拿得起来. So you can hear I speak 的 is 轻 used softly. And the second, speak it.
The last syllable of the reduplicated word.
Yes, the last syllable of reduplicated word, like 奶奶, 弟弟, 哥哥. So I speak the second word is softly. And the last
Word for orientation.
Yeah, it's a word for orientation, like up or down. 上下. For example, 上边, I speak 边 is softly. And any questions? No? All good. So then we just do a practice. Read the group of words and give the reason why.
说说想想弟弟.
Yeah, I hear you speak the all second words is softly. Could you speak why?
Because it's the last syllable of the reduplicated word.
Oh, well done. I think you understand it. So then we back to the shopping center. After you ask your friend what does the shop sell, your friend say, hey, look, there is 衣服、文具，还有电子用品。So 衣服 I stress on 衣 soft on 服 means clothes like dress, shirt, and the others. And 文具, the English we call it what?
Stationery.
Yeah, stationery like pen or book. And the 电子用品 we said is electronics, like the phone you want to buy, like iPhone. So then we move to the second. After you know there is the mobile phone are available in this store, now you want to ask for the price. You ask this young lady, 小姐，请问这个手机多少钱？小姐 have two different meaning. One is used after the name of unmarried woman or girl. Like in English, Mr. Wu, Miss is before Wu. But in Chinese, we said 吴小姐. Wu is before 小姐. And second is for young lady. So both of meaning, which do you think is like suit for this condition?
Young lady.
Yeah, it's young lady because she do not know the name of this young lady, right?
No.
Yeah, he do not know it. So he said $290.99 if I speak in English, but in Chinese is 290块9毛9. 百 means 100 RMB. 块 formal is yuan, is 1 RMB. 毛 formal is 角, 0.1 RMB or 10 cents. And we speak the price from the large to small, from 百块毛. Understanding? Yeah, good. So then we go to the grammar point. We can use 多少 to ask for the price of an items. 多少 means how much or how many. It can use the countable items or uncountable items. You do not separate it as how many for countable, how much for uncountable. We just said 多少. So we can look the sentence form. Subject at 多少 at length. Like example, 这个手机 is the subject. 多少 between the subject and length, and 钱 is the length. Notice it is different with the English sentence form. Be careful. And there are second sentence form. We can add the verb between the subject and 多少. Let me say an example. 你们学校有多少学生？有 is the verb between the 你们学校 subject. 多少多少。学生 is the length. This is the second sentence form. Any questions? No. Good. Now, let me say a practice. So, could you rearrange it? And this is the English meaning, English sentence. How many waiters are there at the restaurant? Could you rearrange it?
这家饭馆有多少服务员？
Yeah, right. You put the 这家饭馆 as the subject in the front, and you is the verb 多少多少，服务员 in the last as the noun. Pretty good. So I think you total understand today's lessons, and this is today's assignment. Go to the actual shopping center to ask for the phone price and write down the price use Chinese characters. Okay? Yeah, good. Thank you for listening, Connie. And thank you. And this is my reference. Good.
Thank you.